Going for the standard 4 GG branch, circlet 8 tango build. And Ice is in a heck of a lot of trouble. Timber Chain and try to get out, but he's done so. Fred will find the kill. And he was alone there, so he just wanted to get the rune, but instead
Tower
probably
do some work.
back to the shrine after this for Jabz as well. So both heroes, I would imagine, go into the shrine, and it looks like that is for Jabz is Fred. Timber Chain, here we go. Fred in trouble. He's going to try to use the strength morph, but it's not going to be successful. And Ice gets revenge for the first blood he gave away with the help of XY. And that
actually can't do shit. And he already used the shrine. He's like running home. I think he forgot about his bounty rune.
Carl and Jabz going toe-to-toe. Jabz has the double damage rune. The Searing Chains will go. Can he get this kill? Overpower's done. Fairy Fire. Jabz with a DD gets the job done. Very close. Now the Fade Bolt top lane. They might be going in the Timber
Trolls lane, though, just because there's not really much threat from the Timber Saw. Of course, it is Ice, so...
Right.
Can be a little bit scary.
Who knows
XY's stealing that rune. And no one there to steal his. So.
Risen bottom? Dead. Black gets the kill. I don't even know if Nuts was there. Magic Missile, Wave of Terror. More than enough right-click damage from the Vengeful Spirit to get the job done. The chain top lane. Wiz. Telekinesis comes out. Fred. Again, very low HP. No Chakram just yet for the Timber Saw. He's level 4. But he still putting on some pressure here in the top lane.
Yeah, a little bit of maybe some chain feeding from Risen. I mean, it's only one death, but it's more so just the fact that,
like, those ice shards from XY will get them another kill. Jabz has to get out. The tower won't hit him, luckily, as XY has taken the aggro. He'll bottle himself back up at least to, I would imagine, half HP, a little bit less than that. But another big kill onto the Ursa. Now down bottom. They rotate. There's the Slithering Crush. The Iron Shell is up. Body block's not there, but they don't need it. The auto attack from Kirito will do the job.
Oh, this combination seems kind of good, this whole Darkseer Slider thing.
I think they might be onto something
tower. Here. Nah, he's fine.
Level 3 reactive armor.
Hehe.
I mean, it's essentially
what a time to be alive.
damage.
Oh, mid lane Carl. The remnants came out.
And, wow, I wasn't expecting it. I didn't miss that
cracked
one.
into 6 thanks to those kills and just got him right away.
Waveform from Fred. Now he's running low on mana. Timber Chain. Whirling Death as well. Here comes the Snowball. He doesn't have that much to work with in terms of mana, but he's gotten back up with the stick charge. Strength morphing the best that he can. Waveform's away. Might still stay alive here, but the kill is going to go. The Timber Saw gets it done. Now looking for Wiz. The Timber Chain into Whirling Death again. Looking for more. No Chakram yet again, but still Wiz taking right click and another Whirling Death. And this is kind of what we expect from a Timber Saw played by Ice in this type of matchup, with XY helping out.
Meanwhile, in the Radiant jungle, also another grab there from Kirito. Finds Nuts, jungling away his Crystal Maiden. Puts the hurt on.
Searing Chains coming out with the Sleight of Fist. Getting net worth advantage this early on, 6.5 minutes in, about 3,000 for Faceless. You're not really getting much room for Fred to farm anymore. So what do you do here? Do you switch up the lanes? Do you try to find more ganks? It seems to be they're doing more of the latter in this bottom lane.
I actually thought they'd be more on the road to recovery with how well Kirito and Risen seem to be doing down here, but...
Well, they got 1 or 2 kills, but that's it. Here we go. Magic Missile again. Just that instant stun. The Frostbite comes out soon after. There's going to be the Crystal Nova. They're looking for Nuts instead. Black trying to right-click from the trees. He'll do so. Kirito might get this kill and be able to back it. It looks like that will be the case. The CM is just too damn squishy. Underneath the tower top lane, Ice was diving. Going back down bottom. Looks like they'll find the kill on this ladder with XY coming through with the Ice Shards.
Cooldown, he just didn't think it would be guaranteed.
Sleight of Fist Searing Chains now will be if he goes for it. I think he was waiting for the Enrage. He's got it now. There's the triple remnant. The Enrage was still there. It's a pretty long duration. I guess that answers the question. That's what will get the kill on Risen. Kirito is going to go ahead and get Searing Chains up, but Jabz now. He just triple remnant back.
Just win this game.
Carl Enrage is there. He's pretty speedy actually, but here comes Jabz. Searing Chains. It's going to go, and that is a dead Ursa yet again.
Bottom lane, they're chasing on the XY. He's got the snowball to delay, though. That might be enough time. Oh, he needs a mega ice shards. No.
Finally, they get back on the board, but here comes Jabz yet again. Fred very low in HP pool because he is mostly still, though.
But, yeah, this is 12 minutes, and this is, again, another great reason why we see the Vengeful Spirit. This is what they wanted to do with this year. This is why they didn't go for that Juggernaut.
Oh, Kirito, Magic Missile, Chakram, Timber Chain. See you later. DP in, Risen. Unfortunately, Ice is already up to the high ground. Magic Missile's back up to 2. Power's going.
Debatable, though.
Yeah.
I guess you can never really count anyone out until they head into one of the bigger objectives, perhaps the high ground of the Roche.
I do think, though, that they really could use a big back wall Slithering Crush. I feel like they need a combination of those things. Carl, not again, my friend. He's got Enrage. He's got to try to turn a good mech. Okay, this might be the beginning of something. Magic Missile
That's a
comes
solo
out.
mech, though.
It's not going to do it probably. Good cancel to the Timber Chain. Keeps Carl alive, but Fred man-fighting when he really shouldn't, and in fact falls very quickly. Now the Frostbite Freezing Field Nut says, I will take that, and get a double kill. 3 down all day, and YoungMinds have to consider their options.
Bounty runs. Oh my god, you can scroll the kill feed now? Wow, what a time to be
they've
alive.
changed it.
Alright. Can't believe I've been playing my games without knowing that.
Carl, see you later. That's just, and Wiz, well, he did get the Flame Guard at least, so that'll keep him alive a little bit longer, but really not that much.
Woo!
When the game at 17 minutes is presenting itself. Cliff will go, Black will back away, Kirito is no way to initiate. He is up to 1,500 gold, so if they can hold out a bit longer, maybe he can get to that Blink Dagger, but I don't know if they'll let him live much longer. Mask of Madness picked up for Ursa. Will help in damage, but it'll also help in getting obliterated quicker.
Gotta try something.
I guess so. Swap out Kirito. Stun before he can get the Slithering Crush off. Snowball comes in. They're looking for more Searing Chains. The stun's out onto Carly, and Rage will come through. Good back wall. Mech will go. I think they still have it for the Timber Saw. I think he might have... No, he still has it ready to go. 1 dead, and the Tier 3 tower gone. Wall is still up. Red TPing back in. Risen sitting at half HP. 8 bolt just to try to delay the inevitable. But melee rack's getting lower and lower and lower. The Sigil helping outside of his Searing Chains. The Veil is up. Chakram there. Nice shards will fly through Telekinesis onto Timber. Still the mech is up and ready. Rax slowly but surely getting taken down. Captive Strike comes out. Yules again. Chakram, Carl, and Dunzo. Not only that, Fred's about to fall. That Strength Morph, he's got to use it. Snowball coming in. Still pretty tanky. They want more of the remnants coming through. They want these kills, but stolen. Chakram coming out. Still haven't lost Jabz yet. Still alive somehow. Fred has to wait for him into the well. They lose 2. They have to buy back on the Rubik. And I don't know. Adaptive Strike now coming out onto the Timber Saw. Timber Chain coming through. Wiz. Kirito. More buybacks aplenty. Jabz actually had to buy back because he went down. Remembered back in perhaps, and it looks like he's going to do so. Jumping back in. Vacuum now. Jabz coming through. There's the Guardian Greaves coming in. Still the Timber Saw is done. And Jabz might be a dieback if he's not careful. Freezing Field Nuts has to cancel it. Carl chasing after him with the Enrage. They're turning it around. Jabz is going to blink out and away. TP down for 22. He just used it to get there. Black now getting low as well. Still is the Aegis. Hurricane Pike finished up to try to turn. So far, it is a 3 versus 5. Blink away again this time from Jabz to make it out. Hale's still ready to go. So they get Jabz once. They get the Timber Saw down.
Really,
Do smoke
not
under
gonna
a
matter.
ward, I believe. Did they see it?
It was close.
Yeah.
They probably, you would have to be looking, I would think, or else it would just look like they walked at a vision.
Yeah. Carl, Magic Missile, Enrage might not be there in time. In fact, it won't be. Got buyback at the very least, and these death timers are very low. There's that. What else? Do they have any big items coming out for YoungMinds? Just what we talked about before. And Fred has a Dragonlance, I suppose. And a Yash now. But again, they have to defend now. As Ice comes strolling on in with Jabz nearby. Smoke up behind the shrine. Adaptive Strike. Searing Chains coming in. Enter Conqueror Stomp. The Chakram not enough. But meanwhile, good back wall. They take 2, it looks like. Nutsy's going to use himself, but should fall at least to the Slithering Crush. Not needed. Carl jumps in. Has to pop the Enrage. This is a pretty good fight so far for YoungMinds. Now Jabz getting chased down as well. He has the Activate Fire Remnant, Blink Dagger in 2. Very speedy with that Haste Rune. On the back end, they do get the kill. They're looking for more. Warrior's Punch, they'll grab another one. Remnant in. He wants Carl. He can't find it. Carl stays alive. Gets the kill. Aegis down. Black's now going to come back up, but XY is alone. Snowball avoiding some more damage. Sigil's down. Black looking to help out from the high ground. Magic Missile vacuum to the low ground. He wants Fred, but Fred has plenty of mana to Strength Morph. XY getting chased away from him. Adaptive Strike, see you later. Now Black on the run, getting hunted down. This might be everybody dead here. And Black is in serious trouble. And all of a sudden, Carl comes in. Although he will die, Black just turns it on him because he's got plenty of damage. But Fred will still get a double kill. How much gold did they just get from that engagement is the question I want to answer. And it is 4,345, which is a fairly significant amount. And this game is not over yet.
and like 7,000 experience. So, I mean, they're still playing this whole game down on racks. And I'm sure that was mostly just Faceless kind of gooning, but surprisingly well.
Ooh, great adaptive strike. They're going to turn it again. Nuts gets the guarding groups from Timber, but he still will fall. And Fred just narrowly escapes once more. Now Wiz is on the run. He's got the telekinesis. He's going to drop it. They can't kill the Timber, but now here comes
Fred,
more trouble. Jabz, can they get this kill? The Remnant, they finally bring him down, and now Wiz. This Timber is a monster, and he doesn't want to deal with it. The Searing Chains Jabz will, I guess, provide mercy on him. Make it so the Timber does not secure the kill, but instead it is the Ember Spirit. Down 20k and we actually won. It was pretty nifty. Jumping in, here comes the Timber Saw, but they get out. Is in vacuum, wall is there. Slithering crush the combo. It's up and ready to swap back up, but they still lose at least XY. But here's the freezing field from the low ground. A little bit low. Mech's gonna come out. Guarding Groove still available if need be. And Fred will fall. It looks like the Manta might help him, but not for much longer. Carl comes in, blows away Nuts. The enrage gets off in time. Still needs to leave. Swap not there, but the sleight of fist Searing Chains just on the edge. Provides Black the double, the triple. Looking for more. Kirito getting up to the high ground. One of the last survivors along with Wiz the Rubik. Black, Wave of Terror, jump in, sleight of fist Searing Chains again. Jabz all over the place. Finds Black the Ultra. Give him the rampage. Give him the rampage. Come on, get up there, Black. You know you want to. 37 extra armor. 38 extra armor. Jump in, Walrus Punch comes out. Sleight of fist Searing Chain. Rage had to be used. As he now surges himself away. Good telekinesis. Jules is already done for Jabz. Now they're coming in with the Slithering Crush, but Kirito, as soon as he does that, he gets pulled away. Great vacuum wall, but I'm not sure if it's going to do anything as the game turns into a slideshow. They will get the ages. Still, the Ursa has fallen. And Black is just hitting the tower. Another good sleight of fist Searing Chains. Even with that great initiation, it's not enough. Good Yule Scepter coming in. That was from the Timber. Black Magic Missile, Kirito about to fall. Hurricane Pike's going to go. And the Glimmer Cape, unfortunately, not enough to save his life. Capture Strike, Timber Saw, 16 Bloodstone charges, very difficult to take down. In the game earlier in elimination mode, it was pretty rough.
That one definitely breaks your FPS.
Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains again from Jabz. Good Chakram, Risen jumping in. Another good vacuum, but no wall this time. Next going to go pretty early. Fred, can he live through this? The Strength Morph is there. Instead, they're just going to focus the Ursa down again. They are, there it is. 28 minutes in, this game was probably over at 10, maybe? Something like that. I mean, they did come back.
An uphill battle from there.
Yeah. I mean, they had one or two really great fights. We talked about Face.